Managing school fee records manually can feel like chasing papers in a storm. But what if I told you that with just one smart Excel sheet, you could track payments, calculate pending fees dynamically, and stay organized all year long? Whether you are a school admin, a teacher, or just someone who loves clean data, this tutorial will show you how to build a powerful fee tracker using Excel formulas that work like magic. Let's turn your spreadsheet into smart assistant.
Don't forget to subscribe now and press the bell icon for more videos.
So before moving to build it from the scratch, I would like to share some highlights what we will be learning in this tutorial. So we'll build a fee tracker like this one in which we have the student IDs, their names and the monthly fee. And on the basis of this data, we will be using the checkboxes to mark the collected fee for each student for each month, and we would like to calculate the total fee collected on the basis of the marking that we made into these checkboxes. And at the end we have the pending fee, that how much fee is pending for a particular student. So for example, if this is a month of October, then if this student will pay the fee up to this month, there will be no pending fee and the total fee will be automatically collected in this cell. And if the fee is missing for 1 month, the pending fee as per the monthly fee will be calculated here. And if the fee for the 2 month is not given, then the pending fee will automatically add up and the total fee collected will be reduced. So in this way, we can do all this easily, dynamically, with the help of formulas that I will show you in this tutorial. So stay tuned till the end of this tutorial so that you can build a solid understanding of these functions. So here you can see that we have removed everything. We just have the basic student ID, name and the monthly fee. So first of all, we will insert checkboxes into these months. So for this purpose, I'll select these cells and then I'll go to the insert tab, and here I'll click on these checkboxes. So because I'm using Excel 365, therefore the checkboxes will automatically added to these cells and they will be automatically linked as well. If you are using earlier version, you can watch another video. The link is given in the description as well as in the I button, so that you can develop a link between the checkboxes and the cells. Now you can see that as I mark into any checkbox, the value is changed from the false to true. So I'm going to fill some data for the students. You can see that I have filled data up to the month of October, because this is the month of October and we want to make this sheet dynamic so that we can use it throughout the year. Now first of all, we will calculate the total fee in this P3 cell. So for this purpose, I'll go to this cell, I'll write equal sum parenthesis open, if, again parenthesis open, and the logical test is this, that the D3 to O3, these are actually the range of the months. So if the values in this range is equal to true, then the fee should be selected, that is given in this C3 cell. Otherwise, if it is false, then there should be nothing added. So I'll write 0. I'll close the parenthesis for the if function. I'll close the parenthesis for the sum function and hit enter. So you can see that we have calculated 40,000 from this student. Now if I check the September, it will add another 5,000 for the month of September. And if I check the month of October, the fee for the October will also add it into this calculation. Now to calculate it for rest of the student, I'll bring my cursor to the bottom right and I will use the drag and fill option. Now we will be calculating the pending fee. So here in this cell, I'll write equal today, open and close parentheses and hit enter. So this will give me the current date. Now because I would only like to use the month from this date, so I will enclose this in the month function. Now we will go to this formula bar and here we will make use of the offset function. Offset function will calculate the number between the first month and the current month. So here I will write offset, and in the syntax you can see that first we need to provide the reference that from where we would like to start calculation. So obviously the first month for this student is given in this D3 cell. So I'll select this D3 cell. After this I'll put comma. Next, because all the months are given in the same row, so we don't need to specify any rows. So I'll write 0, and after this I'll put comma, and for column we will make use of the month and today's function, and the only modification is needed that after this formula I will write -1, close the parenthesis and hit enter. So now if the total fee is paid, then it is giving the true, and if the fee is not paid for even a single month, it is calculating it as false. But our actual work is with the COUNTIF function. Now we will enclose this formula into the COUNTIF function. So in the start, I will write COUNTIF, and in the syntax you can see that we have to give the range, and the range is actually the months. So the months are starting from this D3 cell. So I'll write D3, and this offset function will serve as a dynamic range for this COUNTIF function so that we can calculate the distance of the current month from the first month. After giving this range, I'll write comma, and next we have to provide the criteria for this COUNTIF function, and the criteria is the word false. Now this false is the criteria because the false value will represent that the fee for the specific month is not paid. So I'll close the parenthesis and hit enter. Instead of giving any number, it is giving the date because the format of this cell is changed to the date. I'll change it to number. I'll change it to the whole number. So here you can see that the fee for only the October month is not given. So only 1 month fee is pending. If I uncheck this September checkbox, then you can see that the pending fee is for the 2 months. So as we uncheck the boxes, the number of unpaid months are calculated in this pending fee section. But we want to calculate it in terms of fee. So here again I'll go to this formula and I'll multiply this to the monthly fee. So this will calculate the fee for the unpaid month. And if the months up to the current month are checked, then there will be no pending fee and the total fee is automatically summed up into this cell. Now to apply this formula to all, I can simply use the drag and fill handle. I know this is a complicated formula, so therefore I will give it in the description of the video. You can just copy it and then use it in your own worksheet projects and then understand the basis of why we have nested all these functions into this one single formula. And that's it. Your school fee tracker is now fully functional and future-proof with dynamic formulas like the one we use to calculate pending fees. You have built a system that updates itself month by month. No more manual counting, no more missed payment. If this tutorial helped you simplify your workflow, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more Excel hacks, and share it with your fellow educators or admins. Got questions or want to add something more to this? Drop a comment below. I am here to help. Until next time, keep your sheets smart and your data sharper. See you next time.